Alright, what is going on, everybody? And today I'm back here with another NBA 2K18 Challenge My League rebuild. And in this one, we are doing the fantasy draft rebuild. So I'm just going to randomly select my team. There is no purpose in me picking my team. So we're going to select the Houston Rockets. Okay, so we have the Houston Rockets, and we're basically just going to go through a fantasy draft a team, and try to win a championship in 3 years. And I'm pretty sure my mic's going to be fixed. I do apologize. I kind of found out the problem. Yeah, it took me like a good week and a half to figure out the problem. I deleted my Elgato software and I just re-downloaded. Ooh, we have the 11th pick, not bad. And I re-downloaded the older version, so like I don't think my Elgato is compatible with the new Elgato software version, because I have like the oldest Elgato, which if you don't know what the Elgato is, it's pretty much the recording device that makes me bring my PS4 to my computer and you guys can see the gameplay. So we're here with the 11th pick, so I think this is what fixed it. I'm going to order the new Elgato and hopefully get it when I go home Thanksgiving break. And then it's not going to notice a difference for you guys. I just want to keep you guys head up. And if you're still sticking with me and you're still watching my videos, I love you so much. If you unsubbed or stopped watching, it's okay. I do understand. But if you're stuck with me and you're sticking with me, I can't thank you enough. And also, Facecam will be back in the Ultimate Rebuilding Series hopefully tomorrow, so you guys can be on the lookout for that. So we are here in the first round. I see Kyrie Irving. I see Blake Griffin. I see Jimmy Butler. But somebody I don't get normally a lot is John Wall. So we're going to go John Wall with our first round pick. Not making too much money this year. Of course, his contract does go up. But let's see who we see in the second round. Ugh. There is a couple nice players. I was hoping D'Angelo Russell is here. I might take Russell and move him to shooting guard. Unless I want to go on like a Steven Adams or Vucevic or a Bledsoe. See, I could take the risk that, no, I don't think I'm going to be there when I make this swing. So I'm going to take Russell. I'm going to take D'Angelo Russell and move him to shooting guard. He's going to be a beast. He's not making a lot of money for the 2 years. So there goes Aaron Gordon. There goes Lonzo Ball. See, point guards, they were heavy. I probably should have taken like a Paul George, and then I could have gotten a better point guard. So obviously we don't need any more guards. Harrison Barnes is here. Ibaka, but I think I'm going to go with the Brook Lopez deal. I'm probably going to trade Brook Lopez. It's just he's an 82 overall. He's still there. He's a center with good trade value, and then we're going to try to pick up somebody for him. So here we are in the third round, or the fourth round, excuse me. I see Tim Hardaway Jr. Wouldn't be a bad bench player. I see Jordan Clarkson. I see Iggy. What power forward's this small forward here? I see Gallinari. I see Batum. We're going to go Gallinari. Why not? We'll take Gallinari as a scorer. We'll probably trade him since he is making a lot of money. There goes Tim Hardaway Jr. Damn it. All right, Tim Hardaway Jr. just went. I'm going to go Jordan Clarkson as a bench piece. And he'll just be a nice young player off the bench with good trade value as well. We do need a power forward, so I'm going to take Greg Monroe and move him to power forward. I'm going to move him to power forward, or I'll do a trade. I could probably flip him for Serge Ibaka, to be honest. So now we are here with, what, the 7th round. We're going to take Jonathan Simmons. Why not? We take Simmons. So we have our backup point guard and shooting guard. We just need our backup small forward, power forward, and center. PJ Tucker. We're going to go Amir Johnson for defensive purposes. And then center and small forward. Dwayne Dedmon. Perfect. And didn't really have to hesitate on that one. And then small forward, backup small forward. We're going to go, I kind of want somebody with a criminal record. So we're going to go Thabo Sefolosha. He'll make our team a little bit more scary and intimidating. So let's see. I just want to take kind of just cheap play or young players that could have trade value. Dylan Brooks, sure. And then, okay, I forgot there's 14 rounds this year, not 12. Give me Kevin Mooney, and then honestly, I'm just going to simulate the rest of the draft. So here we go, exit the draft, and I'll see you guys with the roster. All right, guys, so here's the coaching, or here's the lineup. Oh, first let me move the people's positions around. So we're going to move D'Angelo Russell to shooting guard. He goes up to an 83. Does Monroe go up to a, oh, he goes up to a 79. Perfect, okay. So here's the squad. We got John Wall, D'Angelo Russell, Gallinari, Monroe, Brook Lopez, Jordan Clarkson, Jonathan Simmons, Amir Johnson, Dwayne Dedmon, and Sefolosha. But Sefolosha's not going to really play. Actually, before, I want to see if I can make a trade, because Brook Lopez is an expiring deal. So if I can pick up a center for him, I'm going to do just that. So let's see what we can get for Brook Lopez. Honestly, I don't mind trading my first round pick, because I think we're going to be fine. I'm not getting any great offers for centers, so I'm going to go to Player Finder. We're going to look at centers that are making, actually it doesn't matter how much they make. Let's just see, who could I pick up for Brook Lopez on a better deal? See, like, I'd rather have Al Horford at this point, because Al Horford is on a longer deal. I could go Vucevic. So what could I pull off of Vucevic for Lopez? Cavs would acquire $5 million. I know you got a contract in there somewhere. Hazonia, who has 2-star trade value. You're kidding me. they want my first round pick in 2020 deal. So we pick up Vucevic, who's under contract longer, so I can trade Vucevic in the offseason. Now, who else is a free agent next year? Amir Johnson and Greg Monroe, so I should honestly probably trade both of them. At least I'm going to trade Greg Monroe. Could I get him for a decent power forward? Let's see. Or even a small forward. Jakob Poeltl, 2 first-round picks. Kenneth Faried. I might as well do Kenneth Faried if I can't find anything else. Plumlee, Olynyk, Anderson. You know what? We'll do Anderson. We'll pick up Ryan Anderson. I had to throw in a second-round pick. It's not the end of the world. He'll spread the floor. So, here's the squad. We got John Wall, D'Angelo Russell, Gallinari, Anderson, Vucevic. 3 white guys here. Well, 2 foreign guys. And then, we got Clarkson, Simmons, Amir Johnson, and Dwayne Dedmon. And Safo, you're not going to play. So, let's give 32 to Vucevic. Let's give 30 to Gallinari. Let's give 36 to Russell. And then we'll give 28 to Anderson. So that's going to be for me. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Hopefully we can make the buffs. We are projected the 4th seed from NBA.com, 6 from 2K Sports, and 6 from Mark Spears. Alright guys, so we're finishing up the regular season, and it looks like we are going to be making the playoffs as a mid-tier seed. Actually, we could fall out of the playoffs if we keep losing games, which we are doing at a pretty alarming rate. Oh my god, we're dropped to the 8th seed. We were just like the 4th seed when I started talking. Now we're the 8th seed. Jesus. Alright. So we're the 7th seed now. We're fighting. Portland, that's a big loss. God, are we really not going to make the playoffs? Come on, John Wall. Come on, Vucevic. Come on, Russell. And we don't make the playoffs. We go 41-41, and we just miss out. And I don't even think the Lakers, or the Rockets, excuse me, have their first round pick. Westbrook is on the Mavericks. Lonzo is on the Warriors. That's interesting. Batum is on the Sixers. Gobert is on the Bulls. Joffrey Laverne is on the Thunder. And Luke Walton, still coach of the Lakers, so the Lakers did very well. Let's see who the Lakers had. Kawhi's on the Magic, Giannis on the Hornets. I don't see anybody in the Lakers, so I don't know how they want an All-NBA team. Where are the Lakers? Who's on the Lakers? They have Kemba. Wow, that was the best team in the league. Interesting. Pretty good defensive team. Well, actually, solid defensive team. All right, so we just missed out on the playoffs, which sucks. By 1 game we saw, so we don't have anything to look forward to here. The stats, John Wall did not as good as I thought. And I thought he got 36 minutes. He only played 32 minutes. What the hell? All right, well, him and Russell are going to be a great backcourt next year. We'll see what we're going to do with expensive contracts like Clarkson, Vucevic, Anderson, Gallinari, Simmons, Johnson in the offseason. And the team that's going to win it all is going to be the Philadelphia 76ers. Finals MVP is LeBron James. So it was LeBron versus Westbrook pretty much in the finals. I remember that the Mavericks had Westbrook. So, draft lottery, I'm pretty sure we don't have our pick. Where are we? Rockets. Who has our pick? The Hawks have our pick at 14, so that's unfortunate. Do we still have D'Antoni? No, we got to re-sign D'Antoni. So we're going to do just that. He accepts that deal, so we bring back D'Antoni. Now let's go to the NBA draft. Now what we're going to do. So we're going to go to Trade Finder. Yeah, we're going to throw up Gallinari. You know what? I might keep Vucevic. I just want to see what... Schroeder. I would love Schroeder. It's just we have our point guard. Malik Monk, but we have Russell. I need a power forward / small forward. So what I'm going to do, go to power forward / small forward. That's not making more than 10 mil a year. Or we'll go 15 mil. And then we're going to see who I... See, Porzingis would be nice, but that's going to be hard to pick up. Tobias Harris on a 1-year deal. Anybody young? Tatum would be cool. Wow, there's really nobody here. Tobias Harris for Gallinari. I would save approximately $7 million. Clippers would acquire 3 mil. You can give me Kyle Okwa. Give me Anthony Morrow. And then give me... Alright, just give me Bogdanovic. I'm not throwing in Vucevic. Alright, you know what? I would love to get Porzingis, but I don't think it's going to work out because he's making very cheap money. And actually, they do have a lot of cap space, it looks like. Would I be able to give up 2 first-round picks, Clarkson and Gallinari for Porzingis? Nope, so we're not getting Porzingis. What could I, if I went trade finder for Harris? Nothing. Chris Bosh is a free agent. Alright, what about it? Gallinari... And you throw in Bogdanovic, and I'll throw in a first-round pick. I'll throw in 2 seconds, and that's it. I'm not going any more than that. All right, we're not getting Tobias Harris. What about Jabari Parker? We're going to wait till after team player options because it seems like there's a lot of people under team player options right now that I could trade for, but I can't at the moment. So we're going to bring... Dedmon accepts it, and obviously we're going to bring back D'Angelo Russell. I want to have money for free agency as well. So let's go back to this small forward / power forward thing. Draymond Green would be a cool pickup, not gonna lie, but I don't know how hard it is for me to get him. Ryan Anderson, oh god, okay, they have no cap space whatsoever. Alright, let's go back to, I kind of like Jabari Parker. Oh, he's a free agent. God damn it. All right. See, no, I'm not getting him. What about Wiggins? Where's Wiggins at? How hard is it going to be to get Wiggins? I'll give you Gallinari. I'll give you Ryan Anderson. And I'll give you Jordan Clarkson. And they would acquire 2 mil. That's fine. You can give me, I guess, Jared Allen, who, of course, is just making, or just has amazing trade value. And I'll give you 2 future first-round picks and 2 seconds. And we're not getting Wiggins. Wow, this is really hard. We're going back to the trade finder. Gallinari, I'm literally just going to find the easiest salary dump trade, and I'm going to do that. So, let's see what we can get for Gallinari. Malik Monk, honestly, all right, he'll be a good bench piece. So, we pick up Malik Monk for Gallinari. Now, we're going to trade Ryan Anderson and probably Dwayne Dedmon, I'm going to think. Yeah, possibly Jordan Clarkson, too. Okay. Stanley Johnson, not really liking that trade. 2 first-round pick, or a first-round pick from the Jazz, first-round pick from the Hawks, top 10 protected. It's got good trade value. All right, we're going to do that. We just get a first-round pick, so we just cleared up like $40 million in cap space. So, do we have anything for free agency? Nope. Why do we have J.R. Smith under contract? Well, that's the problem. So, we're going to trade J.R. Smith, and we're going to trade Dwayne Dedmon. That's going to clear up another $20 mil. So, first-round pick and Seti Osen, or Seti Osman. And, all right, we'll look at Clarkson and Simmons trades just to see if I can get 2 cheaper players. Sorry if you hear those cops or that ambulance outside my dorm window. I can get a nice pick from the Bucks. Schroeder, I would love. Brogdon, perfect. You can keep... Alright, well, I have to do the J.R. Smith, and I'll trade J.R. Smith. So, we pick up Brogdon, who's a cheap point guard, who's actually really good. Could probably start... Well, not get a start over John Wall, obviously. Could have started him at shooting guard, but I'm definitely going to give it to Russell. Come on, some team offered me a pick. Thank you very much, Utah. So now we should have enough to go after a big name free agent in free agency. At least I hope so. So qualifying offers, we got none. Free agency time. How much money do we have? We do have a lot. Kevin Durant would be a nice addition, not gonna lie. If we gave him 33 mil, player option, no trade clause. I really don't want to offer Bosch a deal. Melo is getting an offer from the Nets. Paul George has an offer from the Jazz. Cousins would be cool too, so we're going to go after Cousins and KD, and hopefully we can get one of them. I'm going to offer Cousins just $1 million less, but basically the same contract. Kevin Durant has 5 offers. We're not going to get Kevin Durant, unfortunately. Wow. Okay, so we're actually going to renounce the rights on everybody here. Kevin Durant goes to Spurs. Cousins goes to the Raptors. So who is left? Isaiah Thomas, and then trade him, I think might be the best solution, because we have so much money, we might as well use it. I'll give you the most I can, honestly. I'll give you 28 mil. And, yeah. And then I'll trade you. Bosch, I'll offer 22 mil for 3 years. You might like that. And then we're going to offer Kentavious Caldwell-Pope a deal. And then we can always trade him. So, that's going to be it. Ooh, our backcourt is nice. Or at least our backup backcourt of Brogdon and Monk. So we pick up Pope. Unfortunately, Bosch goes back to the Heat. And then Thomas goes to the Hawks. Okay. We have all this money. Let me use it on people. Alright, I'll get Rudy Gay for 10 mil. Can I? Like, why is it so hard to sign players? I don't know. I just want to sign people. So we get Rudy Gay. Can I sign Aaron Gordon? They matched it. Okay, well, why did I even bother doing that? Because if I lose out on Rudy Gay, I'm going to be pissed. Isaiah Thomas is back. Okay, well, Isaiah Thomas is just back here. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So we're going to offer Isaiah Thomas a contract again. And then obviously trade him. But let's see if this can even work. 28 mil, 29 mil. That's a lot of money, Isaiah. And you still accept another offer to go to the Pacers. Okay. Brook Lopez, I will trade you again, but we have to sign him first. I'll see you guys if I have a trade, or let's just see who I signed, because I don't want you to think that I signed. And Evans is gone. Not Evans, Rudy Gay. I don't know why I said Evans. Okay. Wow, we're really going to have to settle for Will frickin' Barton. Alright, I'll see you guys at the start next season when I have trades in place. Alright, guys, so I think I'm doing this trade. We're trading Will Barton and Nikola Vucevic. Vucevic is on an expiring deal. He's getting extra lot of money in free agency for Draymond Green and Seth Curry. So I'm going to be trading Seth Curry. Draymond Green making 17 mil for the next 2 years, which is nice. So I didn't even know we didn't have that's the only power forward we have. So now we're going to trade Pope and Curry for a center. And then the starting 5 should... Oh, we don't even have a small forward? Ooh, Andre Drummond I'm probably going to do. So Clint Capella. Alright, we're going to do Drummond. Do you have a better small forward than McDermott? Iggy. We would acquire 11 mil more than allowed. Okay. I guess I'll have to take McDermott off your hands. Well, you give me Tony Snell's making a lot. What was the original trade? Because you're, of course, not going to do this. I have to throw in a first-round pick. All right, so we pick up Drummond. Now, all we need is a small forward, and I would have loved if we had freaking Kevin Durant on this team, but we don't. The bench is so bad. Okay, we're not going to win it all with this team. We're definitely not. Who is an I'm guessing D'Angelo Russell is going to be expiring deal. Yep. All right. So is Brogdon. This is about to get real interesting. How well or how nice is Brogdon's trade value right now that I could maybe trade him for, like, Jason Tatum? Let's see. Because he's an 83 overall. He progresses quick in this game for somebody that's already 25. See, I could do this trade, but I might have to do that trade. I need a small forward. And he's going to ask for so much money, Brogdon, in free agency. We could do this trade, but I'm not going to. All right, I'm going to do the freaking Tobias Harris trade and then try to re-sign him. We're getting a first-round pick in the trade, which isn't that bad. So that is going to be for me now. I will see you guys at the end of the season. I'm going to hopefully re-up Tobias Harris, and I'll see you guys there. Tobias Harris is testing free agency. All right, well, we're going to bring back D'Angelo Russell. So, Tobias Harris, since you want to leave, I might as well trade you, right? I would love to somehow work out a trade with Tobias Harris for Andrew Wiggins, but it's not going to happen. He's the lowest overall in our starting lineup, and he's... Wow, I could just do this trade. Wouldn't this make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Rudy Gay, I might do. Oh, okay, I'm probably going to do that trade with the Hornets. At least I can trade Gary Harris in the offseason. Definitely the highest overall I've gotten. Well, him and Brogdon. So we're going to do this trade. Gary Harris, unfortunately, is going to be a really small forward. If I move him to small forward, he goes down only 1 overall, which isn't too bad. So that's the team. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. We might make the playoffs. We might not. All right, guys, so we made the playoffs. Our first year in this video, and it's our second out of the 3rd season. We go 45 and 37. Giannis on the Hornets wins MVP. Marvin Bagley, Rookie of the Year for the Pacers. And they added, I think, Isaiah Thomas in the offseason. So the Pacers definitely got a lot better. 6th Man of the Year goes to Nikola Vucevic after we traded him. I have no idea who he's backing up. Oh, no, there's your answer. Rudy Gobert. Mike James, Most Improved. Shout out to him. And Dwayne Casey, Coach of the Year. So LeBron on the Sixers. Karl-Anthony Towns in New York. I kind of wish that happened, but we still got Porzingis. But that was who we were all going for as Knicks fans. And actually, honestly, if we had the #1 pick, we probably would have taken Jahlil Okafor. Probably. All defensive. Actually, no. Actually, no. There's John Wall. 20 points, 8 assists, 2.4 steals. Great numbers. 52% as a point guard. Shooting the ball is fantastic. There is Draymond Green on all defensive first team. And we have nobody on all defensive second team. And I don't think we have any rookies. So we are taking on the Kings in round 1. Dragic, Thompson, Jaylen Brown, Jaren Jackson Jr., Tyson Chandler, Jamal Murray, Nerlens Noel. Wow, they got depth. That's something we don't got that they might beat us on. That's scary. Here are the stats if you guys want to pause and see them. Malik Monk, great year off the bench. Definitely a nice pickup. This is the bench. Like, Monk's off the bench, then you have Brandon Wright, Trey Burke, Chris Humphries, Thabo Sefolosha. Like, gross. I want to make sure we're going 9-man rotation. So, Sefolosha, you're not even going to play. Monk's going to get 27, 33, 33, 33, 33, 35. Perfect. All right, so let's... I don't think you can go to, like, standing. There's no more power. Like, I wonder if they had playoff predictions. I never checked that, actually, but they don't. First round against the Kings. I was nervous because of their depth, and we win in 5. Perfect. Wow, we blew them out in Game 5. Won by, let's see how good my math is here, 38, I believe. Monk at 30 off the bench. All right, well, we're taking on the Pelicans, who have Joel Embiid and Markelle Fultz. Interesting. LaMarcus Aldridge, Ivica Zubac, Justin Jackson, Jay Crowder, Jordan Crawford, Terry Rozier, Luka Doncic. Wow, they got a good team. We're playing some good teams here, but we are going to win in 6 games. Let's freaking go. And we're taking on the 8-seed Blazers, who have Marcus Gasol, who's having an, oh my god, look at his playoff run, 24, 12, and 7. Jesus. Avery Bradley, Miles Bridges, John Collins, Dennis Smith Jr., Thad Young, CJ Miles. All right. 3 versus 8 seed. Come on, let's do it. Yes, and we win in 7. I think we blew a 3-1 lead. We were up 1-0. We were up 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, and then we blew a 3-1 lead. But we did close out in Game 7. Shout out to John Wall, Gary Harris, and Drummond for a great Game 7. Now we're taking on the Pacers, who I think were like one of the better teams in the NBA, who basically went worst to first. They had the 2nd pick last year, and they're in the finals. They have Bagley, Jabari Parker, Isaiah Thomas, who they signed. Actually, Isaiah Thomas was on their team, excuse me. They didn't sign him. Danny Green, Josh Jackson, Billy Hernangomez, Frank Ntilikina, a couple of young Knicks, Tyus Jones, and Bismack Biyombo. 3 versus 2 seed. Game 1, we win by 5. Okay, John Wall dropped 29. Harris at 23. Harris was a great pickup. We lose by 6 here. Damn. We're up 2-1. Like, Gary Harris for Tobias Harris. Like, trading Harris's, I didn't even realize that was a great decision. And we're up 3-1. Last time we were up 3-1, we did blow it. And we win it. There we go. We win it in 5 games. John Wall is your finals MVP as we win it all in season number 2 as a 3 seed, which is nice. So, we're going to try to go back to back. We have the 23rd pick and the 30th pick, so you're going to be probably looking, or you're going to see me trading those 2 picks. I'm still hoping that I'm recording this and my mic has not glitched out on me, because then I'm going to be disappointed, because then I just wasted my time and I'm probably not going to upload today, and then I'm just going to make more people angry at me on my channel. So, yeah, that's besides the point. Let's see if I can trade these 2 picks for a player. What about if I throw in another first? Could I trade these 3 picks for a player? No. But we can trade it for 2 New York picks, which are nice. So, we're going to go to team player options here and move on with our lives. We're going to bring back Monk and Dylan Brooks. Okay, if Dylan Brooks can get to a 77, I would not mind that, because then we could actually like have a decent bench. That's the goal of this offseason, basically. I don't think we have anybody here. Nope. Nobody here is going to want the mid-level exception, because 2K just ruined that. We could try to get Seth Curry back and use our mid-level exception on him. If not, Damari Carroll. And if not Damari Carroll, which we should be able to get, then Jonathan Simmons. So, we pick up Damari Carroll. We cannot pick up Simmons as well, unless I renounce the rights on these guys. Nope. We're just going to pick up Damari Carroll. So, Seth Curry goes to the Grizzlies. We have Damari Carroll on the team. Or, let's wait. And we pick him up. We have a $2 million mid-level exception. So, we're not going to be able to get Simmons. We can definitely make a move for Tony Parker for $2.75 million and a no-trade clause. Yes, we pick up Tony Parker. Dope. Alright, so we have 10 people on the roster. We can only sign people on the minimum, like an Aaron Baines or Wayne Ellington. So we should pick up both of those guys. We pick up Baines, and we pick up Ellington. So I'll see you guys at the start of the 3rd and final season. Alright, guys, here's how I'm accolading the minutes for the 3rd and final season. We got Wall, Russell. We're still playing Gary Harris at that small forward position. Hey, it won us a championship. Draymond Green, Drummond, Malik Monk, Damari Carroll, Aaron Baines, and then Tony Parker. That's going to be for me now. Let's go back to back. I will see you guys at the end of the 3rd and final season. And we are projected number 1, number 5, and number 1. Hey, we go 16-22, and Tony gets Coach of the Year. Finally, we won something in those mainstream or those top 5 award things, or top 6 at the end of the season. We didn't get any All-NBA teams, All-Defensive teams. We did get 3. Oh, my God. We're that good at defense. I don't think Drummond would make it. Okay, Draymond had a great season, and then Drummond, wow. Okay, we might be the best team in the NBA by far. The Magic are good with Kawhi. I'm like the Magic, but then like I forgot this is I keep forgetting it's a fantasy draft. This Sixers team would be so good if they had a freaking point guard. Jalen Adams sounds like a football player. So here are the stats. Malik Monk is honestly what a draft or what a pickup he was. The bench better than last year, so if that says anything, then we should win it all. We're taking on the Mavericks in round 1, who have Russell Westbrook, which is scary. JaMychal Green. Their second best players like Austin Rivers, Steven Adams, Eric Gordon. Okay. I don't know why they're barely playing Eric Gordon. Battle of Texas. Come on. 3-1. We win in 5. Let's go. Taking on the Spurs here in round 2, who have Evan Fournier, KD, Buddy Hield, Rudy Gay, Henry Ellison, Wilson Chandler, that French guy, Kyle Lowry. Okay. This Spurs team is actually kind of good. Battle of Texas once again. Okay. And we win in 6. Let's go. Taking on Portland, who we beat last year. With the insane Marcus All, but Marcus All is definitely not doing as good as he was last year. Let's simulate the current round, and we win in 5 games. So now we're taking on that Sixers team that I said about. Wow, well, that player that I said looks like a football player, or sounded like a football player, is averaging 20 points and 7 assists, along with LeBron. And they have Nerlens Noel and Zach LaVine. This is not good. Game 1, they win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Yes, we're up 3-1. Let's win it all. Let's win it all. Come on. Come on. We're blowing them out at home. We're going to blow them out at home-ish. Yep, we win by 16-14. Gary Harris up 29. And we go back-to-back. That Adams guy at 27. I didn't know he was that good. Wall, finals MVP once again. So we go back-to-back. So that's going to be for me. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Hopefully I can upload this video for you guys. And if you guys can just get this over 1,000 likes, I would appreciate it that you're still sticking with me. Ultimate Rebuilding Series with Facecam should be back tomorrow. Hopefully that's going to be it for me. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.